humid out. Isn't it humid? Booster, isn't it humid out? Hey, buddy. Hey, Pally. Booster. It's humid, right? Right? Booster. What is this pose? What is this pose? Ass in the air pose. What are you doing, pal? Well, you Mr. Affectionate, huh? Booster. What's up, Buster? What's up, Buster? Buster. Sam. How are you, Sam? What do you have to say for yourself, Sam? Nothing. You're only affectionate in the morning when I'm half asleep. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I know, Pally. I know, buddy. Oh, my God. So, how's it going? Too close? Look, if you want to come to the taping of my HBO special, December 8th, right? December 8th, you can go to WTFpod.com/tour, right? And there's a ticket link there. Charlie Beans Roscoe is still in Kit's possession. Not loving my haircut. Is still in Kit's possession for the feeding situation. I think I'll take ownership after I come back from Vancouver. This is a strangely great collection of music. I guess this guy was sort of like a, kind of character. Party guy, worked for a record company, Earl McGrath, and apparently one of his best friends was Harrison Ford. And after Earl died, Harrison Ford found this stuff in his closet. And they're like demos, and it's a surprising list of artists, but it's very good. Here's what's going on here. Roasted a chicken last night, and I smoked a little bit of salmon just to have around. I made a cortado and a carrot salad and a purple cabbage slaw. That's what's going on. Today, I'm gonna cook this fucking massive piece of meat. But that's where we're at, food-wise. I haven't been around here. Watermelon's over, I believe. I believe watermelon is over. I have not been around because I can't take it anymore. I joined TikTok, but it's unclear as to whether or not I'm going to actually post anything there. I'm going to squat. I fucked up my back somehow, but I've been compulsively stretching and in hopes that it's not some sort of permanent affliction. And I went on the fucking hike today. We'll see if that was stupid. Took a bunch of ibuprofen, stretched it out. I think I injured my back sleeping or something. It's all that, being on the road and all the different beds. And then I ran for a flight. And I think when I ran for the flight at Dallas Fort Worth, it was kind of insane. I got off the train and I just launched into some sort of just run. And there was a huge escalator, and I just lifted my bag, my 2 bags that were on a roller bag, up with my right arm and just held them like straight up over my head and ran to the gate, only to miss it by seconds. And I think that's when I fucked myself up. Should have stretched a little before the panicky gate run. Like, even when you got to run for your life, you might want to take a few seconds to stretch, because ultimately it's going to, let's say you survive and you have an injury, then where are you? Let's say, you get hobbled in the middle of your escape because you tightened up. Yeah, maybe stretch a little. Here comes a train. Hold on a second. Let me just touch my toes. I don't know what TikTok is or how it works. I put one video up there. I don't know what to expect. But I'm okay. I don't want to do this for very long. I have to go meet Greg Proops for lunch. The Andrew Garfield episode was very good. Tomorrow, I'm talking to S.G. Goodman, who was great. Her new album is great. Both her albums are great. Yeah, all the dates that I have coming. Go to WTFpod.com/tour. I'm coming to a lot of places. What am I eating for lunch? I don't know. I'm going to some place. I don't know. I've never been there. Charlie's fine. Charlie is, he just started eating, wet food. And, it's, he's going to be all right. I don't know what happened to his mother and his brothers and sisters. I fear for the worst. I'm on and off the road quite a bit up through my special taping in December. What are you trying to say? I was just in Austin. I don't think I had good shows there. It's not what it used to be. It's not interesting anymore, really. Charlie Roscoe Beans. I'm recording the special in New York City. We're going back to Town Hall. I only did one show there for the New York Comedy Festival, and this set's evolved quite a bit. But yeah, Town Hall, New York City, December 8th is the HBO special taping. I have been doing some cat cows, thank you. Why is it maybe the last time tour? Because it may be the last time. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. And who knows where we're going to be as a country. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any more interesting or fun to do stand-up in this fucking dump, this burning trash heap. But yeah, so I always think it's going to be the last time, and then some stuff comes up. But this time, it all depends on what I have to say. But it's really, this may be the last time is about where we're headed as a culture, as a planet, and me as a person. Either of those things could dictate it being the last time. Will the HBO special be on Netflix? Leonard, look at that sentence. No. Ugh. Yeah, maybe. All right. I'm just trying to decide what I should do. I got to leave in like a half hour. Really, town hall is. How's the move to van coming along? There is no move yet. All I've done is put in an application for what is basically a green card in Canada, which will take up to 2 or 3 years to process, which should time out with my current contract, with the podcast platform, and also with my desire to sort of, kind of live a life not constantly bombarded with the psychic cancer. And it's like I'll probably have to get out of California before that, but it's not, there's no like move yet. I mean, it's just, I'm putting myself into a position hopefully where it is a reasonable option. I will have to probably get out of California within the next year because there's just not going to be any water. Oh, you like the bonus material? Thank you. On WTF Pod Plus, we did a bunch of, oh, God. Oh, wow. Ask Marc questions and stuff, and it worked out pretty good. Whoa, head rush. Whoa, woo. I don't know what I talked to Julian Casablancas about. I haven't listened to a Strokes album since that first one. I don't think I give a shit. It's weird, but like I have SG Goodman on tomorrow. That fucking record's great. The comments on Gerard talk. I didn't see any comments. Were you seeing comments? I know. I feel like I do need to sell the house so I can at least break even. I mean, it's worth way more than I paid for it right now. And it doesn't seem like people here are totally registering the fact that this is going to be an unlivable desert shit show. Probably within 2 years. I don't give a fuck. I got no wife. I got no kids. I got money saved. I mean, I could take it. It's like, if I break even on this house and get out, who cares? All my money's going to charity and a few people that have actually helped me over the years. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm going to be fucking 59 next month. And, and I've done all right. And I'm grateful for that. But, I don't need to. It's like, fuck it. What am I trying to prove? The Kia. I think I just got the receipt. Please track down WTFpod.com/podcast for the Werner Herzog episode before you tell me to start doing things. Why haven't I blocked Barry? Who's Barry? I'm excited to go to Tucson. I haven't been to Tucson in a long time. I've had memories in Tucson. Some shit went down in Tucson for me. And, I'm excited. I always liked Tucson. I don't know how Dean is. Go ask Dean. Some of these questions don't make any sense to me. you're saying. The liquid death thing, it's not a matter of preference. I like the sparkling one, but they constantly send it to me. And I don't even remember the last time we did an ad. I mean, I'm literally stockpiling it, which might be good, given I didn't watch Better Call Saul, which might be good given the water situation out here. I watched one episode of Better Call Saul and then I lost interest. Sometimes it just takes too long. And by the time you get back into the story, everybody is like twice as old as they're supposed to be. And I just couldn't, I couldn't suspend my disbelief that well. And I just wasn't interested, but I'll try again. How did me and Kit meet? Email. She emailed me and she was nice. I did watch The Bear. It was fine. I don't know why I'd care about a second season, but I definitely do Mr. Snake again, yeah. Move back to NE? What's NE? The Northeast? Where in the U.S. would I live besides here? Oh, I used to think New Mexico, but New Mexico, I've completely lost interest in that. I've been to a lot of small cities. Larry Clark has been on, yes. And, there's 800 episodes available now on Acast and also in the feed. And I can appreciate a lot of the small cities that I've been to. But out of all of them, Pittsburgh really seems to be the most livable. I didn't quite get the new kitten yet. It hasn't happened yet. The new kitten's still with Kit. Phoenix is okay. I was in Phoenix a year or so ago. Phoenix is, I don't know. But I don't mind performing at that place for one night. I don't know what Richard Herring does. I know he's a big podcaster and comic in the UK, and people have been telling me and him to talk to each other for a long time, but I have no point of reference for him. I thought about moving to Ireland, but then I realized I would feel too isolated and alone over there. I need to be, near a city and near something kind of familiar, to enjoy whatever space I take for myself. I'm not moving to Lowell, Massachusetts, not in a fucking million years. I have talked to Ben Sinclair, yeah. And Canada is underway. I think Ireland's beautiful. I'm not moving to Vail. I'm not moving to Colorado. The altitude fucking bothers me, and it's kind of dry. Colorado people are a little curious. I don't really know what's going on there. There's a strain of athletic whiteness that is subtly disturbing in a Christian way. I do like Dutch licorice. You mean the salty kind? I do like that. I already showed what's in the fridge. I had to put some new stuff on the wall. Yeah, I had to, Acaster was on the podcast a few weeks ago. Don't ask me fucking podcast questions without just going to the site and looking it up. You just want attention? I talked to Julianne Moore on a plane. She said she would do it, but I don't know. It's never happened. you own a ranch in the Mojave, like, good luck with the 135-degree temperatures next year. I don't mind freezing. I'm not going to have Jonathan Katz back on. I never really collected concert posters, no. Who's my closest friend? Probably Sam Lipsyte. And Jerry Stahl. Jeff Bridges has been on. WTFpod.com/podcast. What's for lunch? I don't know. I got to go meet Proops. I feel like I should knock out the guitar real quick. I'm not really tired. I don't have a favorite Norm story other than he was on the podcast and it was a good conversation. People are so fucking boring. Not Norm, but just, people and what they're interested in and what they... It's like... Not you guys, but, it's just sometimes like, why are you asking me what my favorite Norm story is? I've only had... Why is everyone asking me about Everything Everywhere All at Once? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen that movie. I've seen it. All you people happen at the same frequency in my head because of the way the feed works, so I'm sorry if my tone shifts into annoyance, but in my mind, you're just one weird, multi-headed person shouting things at me. I'd love to have Tom Lace on the pod. Give him a call, see if you can get him to do it. Yeah, the hair looks okay today. Oh my God. Do I need a hug? No, I'm okay. What time is it? Is it even possible that I could possibly knock out the guitar this quickly? I don't have a lick in mind. Huh. Who cares about Kate Moss? Who cares about Burning Man? Dave Grohl's been on. Well, I always wing it. Monkey and LaFonda. Cat angels everywhere. Oh, you can tell I've been practicing? Yeah, I've been doing some timing stuff and some picky stuff. I just learned one exercise online. I should do more of it. I learned like one exercise, a scale exercise, and it changed my playing like almost fucking immediately. So fucking lazy. Just get a metronome going and just, get the picking right and just do the scales. It changed my playing immediately. It's wild. All right, I'm going to go meet Proops for lunch. Thanks for hanging out. I know I haven't been doing much of this, but special taping, December 8th, New York City, WTFpod.com/tour. Tomorrow is S.G. Goodman. The podcast with Garfield is very good. And, have a good day. Buddha face.